Good morning, friends. So today I am outside. It's a beautiful morning and I'm going to take advantage of using sidewalk chalk. I buy the really fat ones. I have several different colors, so take an opportunity to get outside and enjoy the fresh mornings. If you find that you're in a minute where you just need to just get refocused, this is a quick, fun activity that you can take the kids outside. Okay, so what I've done, which I think you can see back here, is I made lines. So that there's 8 squares, and actually I just did lines. I didn't do squares, but of course you can decorate them. You can make them an art project and make each of them all different colors. So have fun with making some lines. But for today's, I'm going to keep it rather simple, but by all means make it creative. So I made just really long lines along this sidewalk. I'm gonna put my chalk down, and here we go. I'm gonna give you some exercises to do that are for agility, strength, balance, following directions, skills, so things like that. So what we're gonna start with, let's go to the very back of it. And the first time through, we're gonna go right foot in one, left foot in the other, but go slow. So you're gonna go alternating left, right, left, right. You think it's over, but you have an opportunity to step to the side and backwards jog to go to the beginning. So now let's try that again. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Parents, you have an opportunity. As they're running through that, you could say freeze, and then let them try and work on finding their balance and stability. So maybe let's try that 2 more times. All right. All the way to the back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Go to the right, back pedal. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Go to the left and back pedal. So you get the idea. Moving forwards and moving in reverse. Alternating the feet, right, left, one in every square. Give those cues, work with them, show them, demonstrate them. They're gonna do exactly what you do, okay? Sometimes. All right, so now we're gonna go 2 feet in every hole. So, I'm starting back here. Both feet go to the next hole, ready? It's kind of like your traditional hopscotch. Hop. It's about the swing of the arms. Tell them to get their arms to swing back and help them propel forward. All right? There we go. Back pedal. Let's try this again. So forward hop, forward hop, forward hop. You can get the heart rate up. Both legs are moving. Try not to land on your chalk. The benefit of the chalk is it'll wash away outside. I know inside we've used tape before, like painter's tape, and it works great, but it's so nice to be outside. Get outside when you can. All right, let's back pedal. We'll do it one more time. Ready? Here we go. Hop, forward hop, forward hop, forward hop. Use your arms to help you swing. Yeah, good, good. Reach. Now Simon says freeze. All right, take a break. So the next one. Now we're moving. So we went forward, we did backwards on our back pedal. Now we're gonna move from side to side. So left and right. You can use them, maybe make a L on one hand for the day, and then put an R on that right hand. Help them learn those directions. It's not the end of the world if they don't know their left from their right, but why not start now, right? It's a teaching opportunity. All right, so I'm gonna start at the front of this one this time. So I'm at the front. That means I'm gonna be moving my body facing that side wall. This is kind of a hard concept to understand for some kids. They're gonna end up turning into it. So let's start by just stepping in, making sure we're straight on. Like a toy soldier, we're just gonna be straight on. Imagine there's 2 panes of glass, one on the back, one on the front, and they're on fire. But if you touch them, if you turn, you're gonna touch them and you'll catch on fire. Ah! So let's try to stay between those two, not moving any part of that body, moving in that same direction, getting through all those squares, right? Okay, so once you get to the end, repeat it. Stay that same direction. That way you then work the opposite leg first. And the brain has to think, oh, I'm going in the opposite way. If they start to turn, help correct them and moving to the side. All right, kiddos, I'm gonna talk to you now. Kiddos, we're gonna do this twice, okay? And then you can get a sip of water. Sound good? All right, kids, we're facing the side. The first time we're gonna go slow. The second time we're gonna go crazy bananas fast. Cool? All right, ready? Imagine you're a sloth. Carefully, quietly, you're gonna move through the ladder. Facing the side. Yep. Now let's move back. I'm gonna keep going. I'm starting to pick up a little bit of speed. All right, here it goes. It's gonna go a little faster. Ready, set, here we go. Think tiptoes, tiptoes. And then back. Looking down, make sure I'm not gonna miss them. All right, kids, can you go really, really fast without turning left or right? You can hit pause and try it if you like. I'll show you real quick. You wanna do it with me? Let's do it. So I have 8 squares. Let's see who can get down and back first, okay? All right, I'm at the top. On your mark. Remember, don't turn. Keep your shoulders square. Small, tiny, fast feet. On your mark, get set, go. I'm done. Did you beat me? Good job. High five. Boop. All right. So we did front, backwards, left and right. Another one, this is gonna be a little, maybe too complicated for some, but parents, this will give you some ideas on what to work towards. So as your kids start developing their skills in moving agility-wise, left and right, forward and back, speed, then we get fun things like this. Start at the back part of it, step forward into it, step back away. So you're moving in diagonal patterns. When we work in diagonal patterns, it's different for the brain to have to think. I'm moving laterally. It'll help develop those reading skills. So moving left, one down at a time. Now let's come back the opposite way. One in each hole, forward and backwards. In it and out it. In it and out it. In and out. One more. In and out. Kind of fun, right? All right, so another version of that is to speed that up. So agility is to be able to execute it perfectly. Speed and agility is to be able to execute it perfectly and fast. So let's review. We'll go one more time, medium speed, okay? In and out, in and out. If it helps you to say that out loud, then just say it, in and out. Always that same foot taking the lead. Let's go in reverse. In and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. In. We've got 2 more. In and out. Last one. In and out. Freeze. So fun. The next one is crazy fun. And it is fast. So adding the speed adds the complexity of the movement. Some kids will be ready for it, some kids won't. Some parents will be ready for it, some parents won't. Right? Okay, so start outside. We're gonna go in and out, moving laterally down the ladder and back. Ready? I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go. Let's try it at the same time. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You're going faster. You already beat me. Yeah, so working on lateral movements, in, out, and working on those directions, speed, agility. So those are kind of fun activities. So we've been on our feet. We haven't talked about our arms and what to do with them. So let's use that last one as an example. In, out. This is for an older group of kids. This is like my 5, 6, 7s. Oh yeah. If you keep your arms up here nice and tight, moving forward and backwards, that's the secret sauce to being super fast. So if you're gonna play sports, soccer, basketball, tennis, those kind of things where you have to move laterally, forward and backwards, that's where these things come in handy, okay? All right, ready? Let's try it. In, out, in, out. So juggle up your arms, pump them forward and back. Start to go, and it'll help you move a little bit faster. Freeze. Try it this time, last time, without your arms. You can either glue them to your sides, or you can push them behind you even harder. Let's see if we can do it. Ready, set, go. Look. It's not as easy. It's kind of like the river dancers, right? Where they dance without their arms. I guess that would help this skill as well. Agility. If you haven't seen river dancers, those are amazing because it's all dance without any arms. Very little arms. All right, so we've been upright, forward, backwards, left, right, using our arms, pumping our arms. We have another opportunity to build our upper body strength. What does that mean? That means we can come down on our hands, moving down and back. Oh, crawling forwards, crawling backwards. It will develop upper body strength for the kiddos as well as core strength. Super fun. Now, you may not want to do the whole length right away. They might poop out, or maybe you need to make it longer, just depending on how strong those little arms are, okay? So I'm gonna start at the top of it, which is closest to you, and I'm gonna come down. I'm not gonna be picky about where your knees are, but let's take both hands, and we're gonna move down our row. And then freeze. Let's reverse. So this time I'm doing this bent knee thing. And then come down. Woo! Yeah. Because your heart rate up, right? So, another variation. So that was me moving left and right, laterally. So now I'm going to go forward and I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to keep facing you just so you don't have to see my backside, okay? All right. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to pretend that this is a magic ladder. And now I'm going to come over that ladder, moving, crawling forward like so. You could take a rest there, or you could reverse it, moving backwards. This one is not as easy as you would think, especially if you're trying to be careful and not touch your lines. So there's another way of building not only leg strength, but upper body strength. So let's put these together as kind of a fun little quick workout. This, to adults, could be a high intensity workout. So parents, you could translate this into your own little routine. But here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna quickly call out each one. I'll do them with you. We only have a few minutes left here together, but I just want you to see how you can incorporate a high intensity, get some blood flowing, get the crazy out of the kids. Once you do that, they can come in and focus, and they can focus on their studies. They can focus and pay attention with you. Maybe they've had some intentional time with you. So here we go. All right, let's try this. We're gonna make this a 1-minute drill, all right? So let's start at the top. Let's back pedal, ready? Go. All right, double foot, forward hop, here we go. Up, make it to the end. I'm using my arms, see? My elbows are bent. Back crawl. Oh, get it back, get it back, get it back. Next up, lateral drill. Here we go. We're gonna go fast feet all the way through. See my arms, my legs are going so fast. Let's reverse it, go. Freeze, forward crawl, here we go. Finish strong. Hurry, get to the top. High five. You did it. Okay, so today, reminder, speed agility workout for kids and adults too. I should have done my heart rate, right? So you should be a little bit breathless. You can work on any one of those, break it down, build it up. You have some fun things to do. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you soon.